see the steam coming off? Probably don't see it, but I see it. Even like hearing it. Boom! There's a flavor. Mountain Dew. Wow.
What's going on?
What is going on?
I'm McCade.
And I'm Russ.
And this is our last bottle of Mountain Dew. We'll be drinking for the next 3 months. How about that?
How about that? Yeah. Catch me ordering a water at the drive-thru now. That's going to be so hard when I go through Taco Bell. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you can get Gatorade.
Gatorade?
Yeah, they have Gatorade at Taco Bell.
What?
It's not caffeine in Gatorade.
Gatorade?
Root beer.
Water, dude.
Yeah.
How about that water? Besides, the Cinnabon Delights will do the sugar side of things for me.
Alright, so we've talked about this in like 3 different podcasts, but we're actually doing it now. We're quitting caffeine for the next 3 months.
For the next 3 months.
Maybe. And then what?
Yeah, we are. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. And then we'll be intaking caffeine again.
In 3 months.
To say something while I think of the word.
So basically, in 3 months, we're going to drink caffeine again. And it's going to be like this out-of-body experience.
Yes, because caffeine is such a strong drug, but since what?
Drug.
You didn't know it's a drug?
It's a drug. Caffeine's a drug, guys.
It's a stimulant. You didn't know that?
You learn something new every day.
Come on, man.
I knew that. You didn't know that.
And so after all the withdrawals and stuff and our body gets back to what it should be, caffeine will have its full effect onto us.
Full effect.
In 3 months. So, I'm looking forward to that. In the past, I would get pretty freaking lit off of Mountain Dew. Like,
oh, yeah.
It has a...
As previous, podcasts have shown.
Yeah.
I have video proof.
Yeah. Like, it has a pretty strong effect on me. So, I started building up my tolerance over the past month or so. And now I can drink about 200 milligrams of caffeine a day and not have any effects.
Tight.
Which is not good.
It's not.
So, I didn't drink any caffeine yesterday because I'm fighting off a sickness right now. Speaking of, it just hit me like a brick wall Sunday night, dude.
Really? Dang, out of nowhere. Full effect.
Boom. I had the chills.
Like light symptoms.
No, not even light symptoms. It just, yeah. Chills, aches, went to bed, woke up, feeling awful. Throat started hurting. And, yeah, but here we are recording because the grind don't stop.
Those are like COVID symptoms, my guy.
I don't have the cough.
You sure you don't have COVID?
Can
you taste that?
I have, yeah.
You smell it?
Yeah, the next morning I was trying to find something to smell because I was worried.
I say, okay.
You and Heather were sick like 2 weeks ago, and I've been like fighting that off for quite a while now. And I think it finally got to me.
Dang.
I've been... So the remedy, this is my dad's secret to not getting sick. As soon as you start feeling the symptoms, you take 2 packets of Emergen-C, which is 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C each. So you just chug those.
Oh yeah, no, Heather told me you were like freaking down in those things.
Yeah. So every time I get done hanging out with you or Heather when you guys were sick, I'd down those things, and that's how I got away with not getting sick.
Wow.
And somehow it was probably the past weekend where past 2 weekends we've been up in Salt Lake, going nonstop, and I think that's what took over.
That could have done it.
But yeah, so as soon as you feel those symptoms, you drink 2 packets of Emergen-C, you'll be good. It's worked my whole life, and I found someone on TikTok saying the same thing, that their dad does it too. So
wow.
It's funny.
Just character traits, you learn from your parents. You just go from there. My dad called me today, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He calls me. Hey, Russ, how you doing? Hey, Dad. He goes, then it gets kind of serious, like later in the conversation, because obviously you brush over the, hey, how you been? What's new? And then it's like, all right, this is the reason I called you.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And he goes, it's time for you to start thinking about a career. I was like, way out of left field, but okay, all right, I guess, yeah, it makes sense. You're right.
24 years
So then I was like, yeah, no, we're good. So I was like, if this lines up, I'm going to stick to this because it's fun. I'm with my boy, Kate, MC Kate, and we're doing what we love. I'd be down with it. And I was like, if in the next year it doesn't work out, I'm going to be working out, getting jacked.
Okay.
And then go into law enforcement.
Ugh.
And then he's like, yeah, no, that's good. And then he's like, so regarding like the podcast, talking about the podcast and like the everything, he's like, just keep it clean. And I'm like, okay. He's like, no, for real, yeah, keep it clean. Like, represent kind of a thing, right? He's like, you're my son. I don't need you swearing everywhere, and to saying everything and, just keep it straight, right? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, Dad, have you seen Dude Perfect? He's like, what? What's that? I'm like, Dude Perfect, all right. Takes him 1,000, 10,000, a million tries, and they make the perfect shot or the perfect throw or the perfect whatever. They're Dude Perfect. And even if they get it one time out of 1,000,000, it's worth it because they got it on video. I'm like, these guys are clean. They don't swear. They got good jokes. They're funny guys. I'm like, that's our kind of our apex. Like, that's what we're going for, So I was like, we're all good. But you gotta remember, I was raised on John Wayne, so I'm gonna say, hell, shit, or damn every once in a while. That's how it goes. Never suppress who you are. That's the bottom line.
That's very true. That is very true. Yeah. So, did he give the same talk to your brother Logan?
No. I don't know. I haven't asked him.
Because you both are doing the same thing. You're both working at hotels.
I know. It's chill. Speaking of, dude. Centipede Lady.
What?
Yeah, so I'm chilling, minding my own business, sitting there. I get a phone call. The lady's like, hey, so this last weekend I stayed at your hotel. I killed 10 centipedes in my room.
What? And
I'm like, 10 centipedes? I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, it was so disgusting. And I really want to be compensated for that. Like, it was just awful. And like, you're just killing them left and right. And it was so bad. And I was like, okay, let me look up your name and everything. Pull her up. She stayed 2 nights at the hotel.
Okay.
In the centipede room. Okay. If you got bugs in your room in a hotel, you should probably say something. Yeah. If you're staying there and you stay 2 nights. What the? Right? So I'm like, kind of like, I think this lady's capping.
Yeah.
And I said, do you have any picture proof that there were centipedes in your room? And she says, well, no, I don't think so. I said, I need picture proof in order to authorize or process any refunds. I'm like, I'm sorry, that's how it is. She's like, okay, I guess I can understand that. Okay. Hangs up. Okay. Well, a couple hours later, I get an email on my work email, and it's her. And she found this picture that her son took of the centipede in her room. Sends it to me. I look at this picture and I go, this was in our hotel room? And I'm like, this is a gray floor with white floorboards. So I'm like, what room did you stay in? She's like, 227. And I'm like, all right, okay. Let me just go check really quick on this picture. So I take my phone. I got that picture blown up. I got this
sweating
big
now.
old centipede that looks nothing like any centipedes in St. George on my phone. And I'm looking through the hotel room. I'm like,
Ew.
I don't see any bugs in here, first off. Second off, I don't see any gray anywhere on the floor as far as tile or laminate or anything in the room. And there's no white floorboards anywhere. Okay? And I'm like, this is a picture off of the internet.
You should. Did
So
you
then
look it up?
Heather is right there. She goes, you should reverse search the image. And I'm like, how do you do that? What's that? She's like, just drop it here, put this here, and search it. And I'm like, okay. 0 results.
Oh.
So I'm like, crap. Okay, first off, I know there's no way this was taken in our hotel room. Second, I looked everywhere in there. I didn't find any trace of any bugs, dead or alive. We have pest control people that come and spray in the rooms twice a month. Twice a month, okay? Shakespeare, hit them up. They got the bright pink trucks or vans.
I haven't seen those.
So I email her back and I say, okay, based off your photo, I'm finding it hard to legitimize that this was in our hotel. I said I need a better picture that will actually give me an idea that this was in our hotel room and this, that, and the other thing. And then guess what she does?
What?
I want to say it was a white privilege card, but it was definitely the Karen card. Okay, you want to play this game? Fine. I didn't want to have to do this.
No, Jim.
But since you're not as understanding as I thought you guys would be, I'm going to go talk to all of the baseball organizations in Utah, and I'm going to take your hotel off of the recommendation list for stays for tournaments, and I'm going to go up to the hotel accommodations list for our baseball league and make sure that you're off that list too. She's like, I really didn't want to have to do this, but I cannot believe this. And she's like, I had other families that I recommended to your hotel, and they didn't have anything, so maybe this was just a freak accident. Or maybe this was just a freak thing and was just my room had issues. But yeah, I'm taking your name off all the lists. And I'm writing some reviews because I'm really not happy about this. And I go back in her thing and I look at the balance that we charged her. Okay, usually a hotel room, $70 to $80 to $90 per night.
Okay.
$50 a night for this lady. Okay. Karen. $50. We gave you this huge discount on this room already, and then you want us to compensate you for the centipedes that you killed in the room. Then you sent me a fake photo.
And didn't say anything when she was actually staying there?
Yeah, when you're staying there and you see a cockroach in the room, or a scorpion in the room, or a centipede in the room, you're like, yo, front desk, hook me up with a new room, bro. Or give me a discount right now, because look at this. This is happening now. And I've had people bring live scorpions to the front desk and set it on the counter and go, this was in my room. And I'm like, get that off the counter! But this lady's like 2-3 days later calling me,
yeah, I killed
sending
12.
me a fake photo of a centipede on the floor and saying that she killed 10 centipedes in her room. And I'm like, this is unheard of, lady. I looked in your room. The floor, the tile, it's pink. It's like a salmon pink. Your floorboards are gray. This picture does not match up with this room. Sorry. So anyway, she blew up, and that's the Centipede Lady, dude.
So, did the manager have anything to, like...
No.
You're just gonna let her do what she does?
Well, he just trusts me. So, like, he's like...
I know, but
I was like, what do you think of this? I was like, what do you think of this? He's like, do whatever you think is necessary. Like,
but, like, is she gonna do... Are those just empty threats, or is she gonna take everything
It was
off?
almost like she copied it and pasted it, dude.
Oh, really?
Almost like she tries to do this every time.
Yeah.
It was like that. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not falling for this. And the thing is about it, too, I'm a nice guy. I give out refunds left and right to people.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I understand. That's totally understandable. If this lady killed 10 centipedes and I'm wrong, I feel like crap. The way I looked at the whole picture, and then the way she acted after, she could be like, listen, like, we really did kill 10 centipedes in our room. Like, I'm sorry you don't believe me, but we really did. And we would really appreciate some accommodations for that. I'd be like, okay, all right. This was her reaction to me saying no. I think I'll accommodate her now. But blowing up and going, oh, I'm writing a bad review then, and I'm doing this. That's blackmail, lady. I'm not falling for that. You and all the other 10 Karens this year can sit in the back seat because I'm not driving you home.
What?
Like, I don't know, dude. Anyway,
that's
Centipede Lady. For real. Any crazy stories for you at work lately? You're the one who works with all the crackheads.
Yeah. Trying to think of one because I always try and keep track of them all until the podcast. I can tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're carrying this episode, dude. I'm zonked.
Zonked, dude?
Yeah, all the medication is worn off.
He's a sicky man.
Now I'm trying to...
And I think I gave it to him in a roundabout way. He's drinking his sorrows away.
No, yeah, I don't... I woke up at 3 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep. And the night before, it was like 5 or so. And I have to wake up early tomorrow for work because it's supposed to be a short day, so they want us coming in early, so it makes it extra short, you know?
Yeah, I hear that. Come in earlier, get off earlier. There's perks to it. Definitely has perks.
But then, how late you working tomorrow?
3.
Oh, sweet. So we can get
Come
some...
on, 8 to 3.
Yes.
But I am going to Cedar. Thanksgiving, y'all.
Wait, you're going to Cedar tomorrow night and staying until Thursday?
Yeah. What are you doing?
We're going to Cedar for Thanksgiving, but we're not going until Thursday.
Cedar.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
But... Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Yeah. Happy Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble. I don't even understand, dude. Like, I'm thankful already. I don't know why we have to have a day to be specifically thankful. It's a good reminder.
Thankful that we have a day, because then I get to work off.
Oh, that's why. Not me.
Yeah, poor guy.
Time and a half. What up?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You get overtime for...
Yes, sir.
That's dope.
I'm already on overtime.
You've already worked 40 hours this week?
I've been working since the 8th. Non-stop.
That's not overtime.
Oh, yeah, it is.
No. You don't...
I'm over the time that I've spent working the last 2 weeks. That's overtime.
Do you know how overtime works, though?
It's totally what it is. You're not gonna
It's not since the last time you had a day off.
Dude, I am so close-minded on this subject right now. It's not even funny. So, nope.
No, overtime is...
I'm over the time.
If you work more than 40 hours a week, that's when your overtime starts.
I'm blonde, but I'm not that blonde, dude. Come on. Get out of my face, okay? I'm over the time that I've spent there. So I'm on overtime.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sick and I'm tired.
He's sick and tired. And
sick
I'm
and tired of
the
time I spent at...
So you're on overtime too?
No, I'm just paid sick time.
It happens. Dude. Speaking of time, dude.
What?
Remember how long we spent on Cajun's lift?
Oh, yeah.
Well, mainly you. I came in when I could.
It was a 13-hour day. We were helping our buddy with his lift on his truck. Shouldn't have taken that long, but if you've ever worked on a car, you know everything that can go wrong goes wrong, so that's just how it was. But, I did vlog the whole thing, so we could, let's see. I'm hoping to start posting on my YouTube channel in December. As far as podcast on Apple Podcasts goes and Spotify, I haven't done anything about it, alright?
It's alright.
You guys that are asking for it, I'm so sorry. We might just do, like, seasons. So, like, end our podcast season here Christmas time and then start it up again January. And hopefully in January be able to have season 2 on podcast.
Season 2 come to you.
Dude, this Mountain Dew's hitting you. It's not hitting me, bro.
I don't know. It's probably all... I don't know. No kid to tell you.
Anyways, and as far as our other project, we're so close. We're gonna get a ton of stuff done this weekend, and then hopefully
we're excited about it. We talk about it all the time, and you guys still don't understand or probably know what we're talking about.
I'm hoping to release the first episode of the project in December, and then you guys will understand what all the excitement's about. But hey, we're doing a video this time. Come on, where I've uploaded freaking 5 weeks in a row. What else do you guys want? Speaking of closing up this, we always say we read the comments and stuff. I haven't looked at last week's. Let's see if we got any comments on last week's episode. I haven't advertised it at all.
You commented you about to be exposed. This is why it's fun to comment. You know, you get to be a part of it.
Let's see.
Not guilt tripping anybody because they didn't comment, but.
Let's see. Yeah, I haven't advertised, so all these views that we're getting are from our faithful followers.
Faithful followers. Shout out to you.
So
you are the realest.
We got 17 subscribers.
Real MVPs.
And 5 days ago, last week's episode has 6 views. Dang, that was a long episode. 54 minutes. What did we talk about?
Everything.
Yeah, seems like it. Let's see here. Let's see, any comments?
You're drinking Mountain Dew along with us. You're a G.
Yeah. We should have invited you to no
if you're gonna quit Mountain Dew with us, you're the real MVP. You're not just a G. See what I did there?
Yeah, I seen what you did. Yeah, so no comments on last week's video. The week before that, that was when you came in late. Did you listen to that?
Yeah.
So I was like. So,
I really wanted to know what you were saying before I got there. So then I went and watched it, and I was laughing so hard.
Was it good? I don't even remember. I was just blabbling.
It's like suspense and like blabble, and then like funny because you're blabbling, and it's just. I was dying, dude.
We did get a comment from HF.
Finally show up. You keep asking like why I'm not there yet, and I'm close.
And then you walk in the door with a freaking Glock.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I forgot to tell you this as well. The Logan's gun, the Hellcat.
Yeah.
It's $100 off on Black Friday, so I might just buy that instead of the 43X.
Shoot. Decisions.
Because the Hellcat's like $540, and then the Glock 43X is about $540 as well. But if I can get the Hellcat for $448 rather than $530,
that ain't bad.
Yeah.
Where at?
Either Cow Ranch or Sportsman's. I can't remember.
We need to bleep that out because all these guys are gonna go buy it. Better not.
Yeah, that's true because this will be coming out before Black Friday. I was making a list earlier today. That wasn't a fart. That was a fart brewing though. Yeah, there's a couple things that I want, and it's gonna get expensive real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like my mother-in-law was asking for like a Christmas list, but I can't think of anything I want that's under like $100.
Just tell her your list of everything over $100, and then she'll pick one.
Yeah, but like.
And then you'll buy that one thing too, and then somebody else will pick that one thing too, and you'll get 3 of them. So and you'll give one to me.
I get like.
And you'll sell the other one, and then buy me something for real. Win-win.
Oh, and then so I've got all the stuff I want, and I've never been able to really like Black Friday shop because what time is it?
Come with me, Logan and Jesse.
Are you going with them up too?
Ham Black Friday shopping.
Well, since you guys are up there, Shields. I was looking at Shields because me and Logan were talking.
I don't know if we're going all the way up there though. I don't know what the plan is. I gotta find out.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
How are you going Black Friday shopping if you're working? Well, if you're not going up there.
I'm off Friday.
All Friday?
Yeah.
Frick, yeah.
Yeah. Switch shifts with this chick.
So you're working Saturday now too? Yeah, Friday and Saturday.
Right, I'm working for Saturday and Sunday.
Anyways, because so I've never been able to Black Friday shop because all Black Friday deals are like the stuff that is like appliances and what is this? Electronics.
My brother and sister-in-law have a place. They've got it locked down. I guess they go to this specific Walmart somewhere, or they go to a specific Best Buy somewhere out of town, and it's just dead. Like it's not even busy.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I need a microphone, I need a camera, I need a GoPro. See, like...
Okay, we'll get in touch. We'll talk about this.
Because before I couldn't Black Friday shop because it's all expensive stuff. But now, it's all the stuff that I need. So I might as well buy it on Black Friday when it's $100 off, you know?
You're right.
Like another microphone?
Yeah. You're right.
That's going to explode.
Carbonation.
Your last Mountain Dew is going to be flat. Here, let's kill our dudes and then end the podcast. Oh, frick, that's a lot. Oh my gosh, you are hopped up on goofballs, dude.
This is a good dude, bro. It's the last one, man.
Oh, that hurt. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm gonna regret that, dude.
Man's having some issues. Did I tell you about my... Wow, he's gone.
I feel like I just did.
I have an idea. I want to hear one of Russell's...
Russell's what? I can't think of my words today, dude, so if you're having that problem right now, I feel that. On a spiritual level.
I got it. Hold on. Wait. Inspirational inventions. There it is.
I like that. Every podcast we come up with one of those. What do we call them? Golden
phrase?
I don't know. I really want to touch your mustache, though.
Mine? Dude, no. Stop.
It looks like a cupcake.
Dude, he's gone. He's seriously gone. That Mountain Dew did him in. You're not touching the stash, by the way. I can. So listen. I'm going to invent a shoe brand. You know what I'm going to call it?
What?
Have I told you this idea?
No.
I'm going to invent a shoe brand.
Okay.
You know what I'm going to call it?
I swear you've said that 3 times now.
Ish.
Ish?
Ish.
Alright.
Issues.
Oh.
Everybody's got them. You got issues, bro? I got issues too, dude.
It's way better than
those
Hey
are some
Dudes.
sick issues, man. Fresh issues, bro.
Yo, you got the ish?
Dude, you got the ish? Because I got the shoes. You got the issues? Yeah.
That's the ish.
Isn't that tight?
That's the ish, bro.
Just saying, man. You got blue issues? No, he's got red issues.
Which issue of issues do you have? Second issue?
Yeah, second issue.
Second issue issues?
Yeah.
Because you got ish, but you got issues. Like
yeah.
issues?
Yeah,
ish.
I know. It's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick, huh?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, huh?
That is pretty cool.
It's one of my inspirational...
inventions.
Inspired inspirations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, this is the first rung of the ladder we're about to climb for the next 3 months. So, let it begin.
What were we talking about?
Is the mic working?
Yeah.
Wow, that was a long pause.
I swear.
I think that just made you sicker. I don't think that was a good idea. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Is this ring light getting brighter?
Probably. It's whack.
I'm zoinked.
Yeah, you zoinked. Are we gonna read those comments?
I tried.
What happened?
You talked.
Oh, sorry.
Just kidding, there's no comments.
Oh, shoot.
Yep, 6 viewers, 0 commented. And then the one before that, this is what I was talking about. The one before that where you walked in, you know? We did have 1 comment. It was from the account HF. It's Heather Froelich. That's my wife.
Oh.
And it says, I like gaming. Or I think gaming, because I was like, comment if you think gaming's cool. I can't ever get into it.
Oh, yeah.
And then so Heather said, I think gaming's cool. That's probably how she typed it too. I think gaming's cool.
That's super cute.
Alright, well, this was a mess of an episode. But I'm a mess. Alright, as a person right now.
Having an episode.
Oh, Russell got an apartment.
Yeah, I did, but it's still low key because when you get a new place, people want to come over, and you're like, no.
Russell didn't get a new place. Yeah, I keep freaking.
It fell through.
This is good. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Still don't.
Russell didn't get a new place.
I'm still on the streets.
We might have a new pod though to cast in.
Definitely have a new pod. Yep, we got a new pod.
Maybe.
Potentially.
We don't know.
It's in a garage, actually.
We need a garage because the shop spaces I was showing you, there was like attached as like a little office area, like Selg's shop. You know how there's an office area and then the shop?
Yeah.
It was like that, so we could have a freaking podcast room.
Oh, that'd be sick.
And then our cars in the room next to it.
Bro, picture plexiglass like surrounding the pod.
So then you can see the cars through the plexis.
And then like you like see us.
And like the LEDs,
the glass
shining off the beautiful paint of your car.
Like all your friends are coming in, they come in the front door, and then you're recording, so you see them, they see you recording in there, and it's soundproof, so they're like, you're like, yeah, we'll be out in a second. They start working on cars, they're like drilling away, you can't even hear them. One guy's throwing a tire across the shop.
Goes through the windshield behind me out. I'm like,
oh man.
Fudge. Speaking of windshields behind me out, I need a new one.
We need windshields on everything except my car.
Yeah. That's the one thing you don't need on your car.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep roasting you till you get your car fixed, bro.
It's not broken.
Not yet. Alright. Yeah. If you listen this way long again. If you listen this for... Can you say it, Russ?
If you've listened this far, congratulations. You're one of the faithful followers of Russ and McCade on What's Going On.
What's going on with
McCade
and Russ? We're signing off.
We are.
That's like our song, dude.
Better not.
Maybe. Okay.